Oh yeah.
Don't hesitate to ask. Your captain on the boat this trip is going to be Captain Garrett. He's going to be the one driving you out there, putting you on top of the fish. Your crew members on board are going to be Will and Richie. They're going to be helping you guys out on deck. We also have Tammy in the galley. She's going to be the one cooking up the hot food. She's got cold drinks, cold water, cold beer, hot coffee, all that.
Good. Everybody got a count slice of both things. Good. Are you not yet? How are you? Time's right. 36. I got you. Yeah, you make more money than I got. Yeah. Don't blame me. Good. How you guys?
Well, Will, we can hear that all the way up here.
Yeah, that was a miss.
That's where to start off.
Yeah.
A miss.
Well, it feels like we've got 80 people on here, but we don't have quite that many.
Ready to work hard?
Oh yeah, this is going to be a worker, I think. But
well, are you well rested?
yeah, I'm rested. I took this last trip off for Halloween and birthdays and stuff. So
you're going to take the little ones trick or treating?
Oh yeah, we had a great time, and the gags are biting out there too right now. They just did really well on the gags yesterday, so we're getting right back out there on them.
So what happened to the live bait?
Yeah, with that cold front going through, I saw the water today, and I was like, man, it's gonna be hard for him to have caught live bait.
So the lucky ones are the ones that got the skyway baits.
Yeah, we got some lucky folks that caught live baits, and hopefully the gags are biting on the dead baits, and we'll give it a shot.
So you think the gags are gonna be biting at night this time?
We'll get some at night, and yeah, we'll pick out throughout the whole trip. I bet they're biting right now for the next few days.
What's the go-to bait for the red snaps?
The red snaps, I would say right now for me, it's like a strip of cut bait.
How long?
A single hook and a strip of cut bait, about like that, about 5 or 6 inch strip of cut bait.
We got plenty of that bait for everybody, right?
Yes, sir. So we're hoping for a good trip. Weather looks right, and beautiful weather. Headed on out.
All right, good to see you out here.
Yes, sir. Good to see you again, Dave.
Let's get this. What are we doing here?
I am getting ready to put my thread fin onto my double snell hook.
What are you fishing for?
Mangoes.
Mangoes, all right. First up, cut the tail off.
Cut the tail off, and Will says that the #1 mistake he sees with people with thread fins is they cut down too far from the tail.
Okay.
So you cut right up at the top. I prefer to cut the head off, and then I cut the belly off so it's nice and juicy.
Nice and juicy.
Nice and juicy. And then I'm going to bait it onto the hook. The bottom hook goes in the thick part, and the top hook goes in just like that.
Now we're ready.
And then you wait for the mango to come and nail it.
Yep, thank you. There we go. Alright, what we got going in here?
Oh, just a little snack before everybody eats. Grilled cheese sandwiches. I've got 32 meal packages selling and a lot. They're gonna get a lot of cooking out of this.
Yeah, I'm sure. They're out there catching the fish, so they're going to be hungry.
That's the way to go. Absolutely. And I'll see you for breakfast and lunch and dinner then.
All right, see you then.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yeah, leave it on the water. We need a gift. There's your gag, baby. There you go. Look at
We got him on film, Todd. We got you. We're multitasking.
Hang on just for a second, Todd. I got you. Getting way flat. Keep going.
Oh, let me show it right here, if you can turn. Get him on the film too.
Where you at?
All right, awesome catch.
Thank you.
Under the boat. Let me go tell him, Bill.
There you go.
What do you mean?
That's the one we're waiting on.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
I'm gonna have to cut that off because he's gonna choke me out with his ass.
You already got your 4?
Yeah, I got my.
You're giving that one away?
Giving it to Reddit.
Really?
I told him I would.
And he went from 0 to 2 real quick.
I'll hold your line now. Got it in. Got tangled up.
Got some more buckets of fish.
Ready? Yeah.
That one's a little tough.
Every time.
Everybody's gonna be taking pictures.
He's got to look good.
Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. Captain Garrett and the boys just got back in from our last 39-hour trip of this extended red snapper season, and they ended with a monster pile of fish. Nice big catch of gag grouper, scant grouper, and red snapper with some nice yellowtails, mangroves, and plentiful other species mixed in here. This was a trip without live bait, yet we were still able to catch a lot of these nice grouper, snapper, and more. The live bait issue has been ongoing with the red tide and the weather, making it very difficult to catch and keep those live bait consistently coming. But we're still working on it, and I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of this trip, talk to you a little bit about what we got coming up this weekend and weather and fishing, so hopefully you enjoy the video. Will, looks like you guys got a nice pile of fish here, bud.
Yeah, we got a nice pile of fish there, as you can see. Mangroves at night were good. A little current made it tricky for some people, but did well on the mangroves at night despite a little current. And for some reason right now there's current in the middle ground, so you push out to the deeper water and the current's inside. So we got out there and the current wasn't as bad in the deeper water as it was at night snapper fishing. And we did well on these red snappers and gags out there in the deep water.
That's awesome. Looks like a killer catch. What was the hot bait this trip?
Let's see, the hot bait this time was, I'm going to go straight up threadfin this trip.
Great threadfin. With red snapper clothing, we're going to be focused more on these gag grouper, scant grouper, and big mangroves. And the threadfin was working well for both of those, huh?
Yeah, threadfin was working well this trip. And when the snapper closes, we got more time to fish for those mangroves and the groupers in the daytime. So we'll be coming back with more mangroves, I imagine.
Nice. Nice. And the mangrove snapper, what would you recommend once red snapper closes? What would you use as a target for the mangrove?
No, we always like to fish light with the mangroves, but there's gags around too right now, so there's a fine line with those mangroves. I wouldn't go less than 40 unless we are not catching any groupers around. And you can fish a little lighter then, but I like 50-pound line this time of year, just so you can catch a grouper and a snapper on it.
Nice. 6-aught double snarl?
Something like that. Even maybe a grouper on top and a 6 on the bottom.
It's the small and large hook combo.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Will.
No problem.
Killer catch of fish.
You got all the balls back?
Big old pile here on this 39-hour trip. Massive.
Your fish, guys, when you hear your number called, yell loud and clear so we hear you. If you don't have 39. 35.
What's the other here from that thing that's empty? I'm gonna throw on the fire.
39. 38.
Oh no, there is a loose cannon. I saw him.
30.
48. I knew he was 30. That corner block, but I didn't know which one.
48. 10. Dave, you over there?
Hey, where'd you give me that skin?
19.
I knew he came from that corner.
Damn, that's a stringer right there, dog.
32.
Dragging a black with him. There's another 32.
38.
31. 32.
Hey, congratulations, guys.
Excellent.
This going on the internet?
You guys out, so hold this guy here to take your photo.
Help him out. Hey, Captain, don't you?